BNB is showing very bullish signs, and we're probably going to see it go to $350 plus. And in today's content, we're going to see exactly why. So if you get value from today, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let's dive straight into BNB. Right, today we're going to keep it really, really simple, really sharp, really to the point. Markets move in 5s and 3s. And with BNB, what we've had that's really, really clear, if I draw this out for you, is this initial move up. We didn't know if it was a 1 or an A. We've had this initial move down. Didn't know if it was a 2 or a B. But because of this impulsive move up, it looks like more like a wave 3. And the market has not overlapped into this range and has done a corrective nature and has come to the 50% of this particular move. That is quite common for a wave 4. So typically what occurs next is an impulsive sequence to a new high. And there's a particular range. So we're going to look at that range. Really, really common, really reliable is this range called the external retracement, 1.272 to 1.618. And the price range of those two is 353 to 374 is most typical and most common. Another thing you want to be aware of is the daily momentum reversal. The blue line's gone over the red, which tells us that the momentum's on the upside. And we can see this clearly. The last time the blue went over the red, we had this part, blue over the red, this part, and the markets have responded quite well. So we should anticipate we're probably going to more than likely get this high exceeded into this range over here. If you want access to this chart, by the way, you can now download it for free. It's in the description link below. You'll get many of my charts and this exact analysis. And we look at quite a few different coins. BNB is over here, Binance coin, there you go. And what you'll get is a view-only mode. So you'll get all my settings. It's a 4-chart setup. And you can download it into your own trading view and then tweak it as you see fit. So if today was punchy, right? So right now, in fact, let me cover one more thing. Because sometimes, the train, where it feels like the train has left the station. Another thing that you can consider as a good entry point for a potential long trade setup is on the first pullback. So I'm on a 60-minute chart now. We've had this quite impulsive move up. This is on a 60-minute chart. What will typically happen is at some point, the market will more than likely do a correction, right? It's called a breather. Some people call it different things. But basically, when it does a sprint, there's normally a correction. And at the correction is one of the safest times. The first correction against the new move to the upside is one of the safest times to buy or to go long. So you can wait for that. And if it coincides with the hourly momentum, next bullish reversal, and we got pattern price and time and double time frame momentum, that could be another potential long trade setup. And what the anticipation is, or the expectation is, like we said, is the market, potentially we're on a 60-minute chart now, more than likely, well, at least more often, at least to a 3-wave structure, but more than likely it will continue to go into this zone over here, which is above the $350 mark. So there you have it. I'm going to read a quote from my book now, which you can now download for free. You can download it free. It's also in the description. It's The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. I'm going to go with chapter 5. Chapter 5, because one of my favorites. Let's see, find chapter 5. Here we go. It's Leonardo da Vinci. And he says this: simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, right? So you want to keep things very, very simple, very clean, so you can be consistent in your methodology. And the main thing that you want to be doing when you're thinking about trading is getting an edge in your favor, whatever that is. I like to use double time frame momentum, pattern price and time, Elliott wave pattern, which we looked at today, Fibonacci price and Fibonacci time. When all 4 coincide, that's a very strong edge. And then you become the casino where you play the hand, and the casino in the house always wins. So we'll keep a close eye on BNB. It's very, very highly probable that we're going to see that recent high exceeded $350. But there's ways of managing the trade that even if it doesn't, you can still make good gains.